My name Edmond Yakani, Executive Director of Cepo. I would like to take this opportunity with respect and honor to communicate to the leaders of the parties signatory to our access. We have seen you being proactively in securing an extension of the transitional period for 2 more years. That the same marathon that you used for securing the extension is now reducing and you are getting more reluctant. And we are aware that from the previous extended transitional period, we have 4 months left, which you could have used for harvesting the low-hanging fruits that are associated with the creation of a good enough condition for the conduct of the election by December 2026. Today, our leaders of the parties signatory to our access, we would like to communicate to you this message, that if it comes to October 2025, you have not delivered the following task. The hope of us holding election by December 2026 is limited. What are the tasks? 1, if we cannot finish completion of the unification of the forces before October 2025, if we cannot finish constitutional making process by October 2025, if we cannot finish amendment of the National Electoral Act amended 2023 by October 2025, if we cannot finish delimitation of the constituency per the new population census by October 2025, and that means if we don't finish population census by October 2025, the chances of us having a clean pathway for holding election in December 2026 is limited. Therefore, as a civil society, within our campaign of national peace and trust, we are calling upon you to double your efforts. We are aware that some of you are clinging to power through extension of the transitional period. And now you have diverted your attention in fighting the Tumaini peace process instead of focusing on coming out with a very clear, detailed action plan for creating a good enough condition for the conduct of the election by December 2026. You don't want to focus on that. And we have seen the timeline that you have attached to the 2 years extension is not clear, and it somewhere contradicts itself between period of 2 years and period of 30 months. And also the way you explain the tasks in your implementation matrix attached to the justification, the extension of 2 years is not convincing. We are appealing to you that please, moment has come before we cross to next year. In the month of October, in the month of November here, please take a chance to sit down and come out with a clear action plan, and the action plans won't undermine the outcome of Tumaini initiative. While we're taking also this opportunity to call upon His Excellency President, His Excellency First Vice President, and Excellency other Vice Presidents, that some of your subordinates are not fan of a successful political transitional process. You can see the way how they demonstrate themselves. They put their personal interests above the national interest, which is securing peace and stability, and which you have promised us as a leaders in several public events you have speak to the nation. Moment has come for us to call you that, please, there's a need for the parties to urgently meet, come out with a clear timeline for the implementation of the pending task of the our access that leads us to hold election in December 2026 in a peaceful and democratic manner. And Your Excellencies, Presidency, and the President, Your Excellency President, the Tumaini peace process needs to succeed. Otherwise, we are assuming ourselves politically before the global community in a process that was initiated by His Excellency President, asking his counterpart in Kenya to help, and now this process is being fought by subordinate. Fighting Tumaini is fighting the President. Thank you.